They're called the Fighting Owls, but there hasn't been much fight to the boys basketball team over the past 5 decades. They snapped a 63-game district losing streak in 2012, but followed that up with 27 more district losses in a row. If any team was in need of a morale boost, it was Joshua. Enter legendary coach J.D. Mayo and his nearly 800 career wins, and suddenly the transformation was in motion. An Owls game has gone from an event even the players dreaded attending to the place to be on Tuesday and Friday nights in Joshua.
I've never seen a packed house like that. It was so loud you couldn't even hear our point guard yell the plays out, and it was never been that loud.
Now, I mean, it's just a huge difference. You can feel it in the gym when you walk in. Every time you walk in the gym, it's like step on the court for the first time. You get excited, you get pumped, you get happy. You can't stop smiling ear to ear because you know you're about to play the game you love. I mean, it's just been a crazy transformation.
Great to see that we have targets on our backs now and that people actually are starting to take notice and we're getting on the map.
12 wins in a season is unheard of in this small rural town. It had been 8 years since the team won 6 games. But for Mayo, winning is what he does.
Hold your pole, hold your follow through.
He coached 33 years at Skyline, where not only did he pick up 698 victories, but also coached future NBA stars Larry Johnson and C.J. Miles. Over the next 7 years, Mayo has picked up nearly 100 more wins, but even with those credentials, it took the Owls a little time to trust his system.
Our first open gyms that we had here, we opened the gym up before school, we opened it up after school, and we had more coaches than we had players.
Having Coach Mayo coming in, I was kind of skeptical about having a guy that's been doing that for a while, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy in the program when I was a junior. And then seeing the success that he's had and getting to know him as a person, it's just something I wanted to do to please him because he is a role model to me.
Once the team bought in, the wins started coming. The players began to realize they had hidden talents that, when used together as a team, could produce a winning atmosphere. Take Junior Loya, for example. Mayo helped change his game from an out-of-control three-point gunner to a kid who now averages over 30 points a game and is now the Owls' all-time leading scorer.
He watched me my freshman, sophomore year, and all I did is shoot 35 feet threes, and then he changed my whole game around.
Our team leads the state in taking charges, and we've always taken charges. But here we really needed to do a lot of things real well that some teams don't do well because we're rather limited with some of our skills.
For the charges, it's mainly just for the team. I mean, you gotta give it up for the team to be successful. And that's my whole thing. I mean, I'm not doing it for me. I mean, it doesn't feel good. But I'm doing it for the team to get that win and help my teammates out.
However, as the Owls found out, if you're going to get an old school coach, you have to subscribe to his old school ways. And that means on and off the court.
No cell phones from here to the game. No cell phones are allowed in the gym. We turn them off when we come in the door. No cell phones on the bus. We don't get our cell phones back till 15 minutes before we get home.
White socks, 2 pairs of white socks, ankle wraps.
When you mess up and you put your head down, they run you.
We dress up on game day. We wear neckties.
We shower after every practice and we shower at every gym. That's a big thing. And if we don't shower, we run. And I mean, if you try to leave the gym before you shower, he'll chase you all the way down to your car.
We want them to be successful as a person. And to be successful as a person, you have to sacrifice and commit. There are a lot of ways to do things. We just think our way is one of the ways to do it, and it's worked for us for nearly 5 decades.